Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home territory. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. To the middle. Poke loose. Unloads from 13. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down low. He can't get it to go. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Second chance shot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the inside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. Shooting for Maccabi, number 31. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Fades. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Launches a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count it.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Gone 1 for 3 so far. He shoots it. Jump shot is good. He's got 5. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the 3. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Got a piece of it. Goes back up. Tries yet again. There's the block. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And they're on the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No good with a layup.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league, so those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
First free throw is good. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The three-pointer off the mark.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
From deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
3.
Shooting 44% to start this ball game. Inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Get ready for your dance team.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards.
Both teams have been terrorizing the offensive glass, and those extra possessions have resulted in extra points. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
fires it. Can't nail the jumper. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Two shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Clock at 4. And there's the rejection. The ball's knocked loose. The 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Shooting a 45% clip from the floor. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 10 points for him.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Misses the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Buries it from 3.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. From downtown. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. From 13, and he hits the jump shot. Got 7 of 15 to find the net. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. 5 points in the game.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
.119 left to play in the first quarter. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Fires from the line, and yep, it's good.
So effective from mid-range. He's never questioned about taking that shot.
Shooting 33% in the first quarter. Knocks down the triple.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter. That one's off, and now he's 3 for 6. Over to the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To halt the run. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Leading by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Shooting about 43% on this one. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Down low. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. He has 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Shoots. They get the rebound. Shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. No good from 11 feet. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter.
That was sweet, guys. The hustle, the grit. Didn't back down from pursuing the board at all.
Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And he sinks the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. He shoots. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
From 17, and he hits the jumper.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That 3's off the mark.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Four on the clock. He can't hit that time.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And he drains the quick shot. He's got 5. The visitors with the ball. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
It's deflected. They recover it. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. The floater. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
With some arc. It's not going to go for him. Gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. The layup off target.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. It's a close game here in LA. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Can't get it to fall. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
So both teams changing it up here. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Great look, but off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And it's all tied up. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Lets it go. No luck on that one.
The defender takes away his space and any chance of him making that shot.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Offline with a three.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
They now take the lead. The visitors with the ball.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
So both teams making some changes here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Six on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the wing on the left. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. From 7, count it. 9 points in the game.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup. And he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Off with the layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
To stop the drought. It doesn't go for him. Shooting at 49% so far in the game. There's a minute 12 left in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
59 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen away. Kept alive.
Maccabi foul. Number 22. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, number 9.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
26 seconds left in the first half. Can they get it? He drops it from range. Give him 8. Shooting 47% so far in the second. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Maccabi ball. Now in the lineup for Maccabi, number 12.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 7. And we'll be back with you shortly.
49. Maccabi, 42.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter. They're standing around flat, not closing down on threes quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Shooting around 35% from the field so far. Out left to the wing. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Assist goes to number 5.
Doing it well, almost 50% from the floor. Steps back and shoots. And no good. The 3. Can't get it to drop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, first
Man,
team
good
foul.
whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Number 9.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. From behind the arc. That one is off. To the inside. Another shot. Up and in on the layup. 10 points for him.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Offensive rebound. He can't get that one to fall. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Got a piece of it.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
No good that time.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Nope, 4 for 7 now. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. To the paint. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for the away team, number 42, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Shooting pretty well at 45%. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 9.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Connects from downtown. 20 points for him.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Basket's good.
Number 5.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And rejected.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
All sorts of time. That shot off.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 12. Gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Releases. Misses the jumper.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. Misses in close.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Can't hit that one.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
To the right side. To stop the drought. The shot misses.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end. There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play.
And lately, both of these squads have been dominant defenders in the paint, piling up some jaw-dropping shot-blocking stats.
Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. That one goes in.
22.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. That shot off the mark. Shooting 35% so far in this one. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
He's off on the layup. Down low. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Remaining in the third.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
In for Maccabi, number 42, number 12.
.144 left in the third. That one drops for him.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Misses the three. Shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Deflected.
Home team foul. Number 9. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 14.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 14. Takes a three. That shot missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Good on the bucket. He's got 22.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Inside. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 14.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Puts up a three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up by 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Clock at 6. Knocked loose. Three-pointer. Off the mark. His 6th miss in 13 tries. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. That one falls.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. No luck on that one.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Count it. Good.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And that one drops.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the basket is good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Just 5 on the clock. Can't connect from 14.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Sent away. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Right wing, 5 to shoot. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Number 12.
Shot clock at 5. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Second shot opportunity. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. And here they come. To the middle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Grant, you had an incredible career.
Shooting from the
Two-time
foul.
college champ,
Number
7-time
12.
All-Star.
At the line
But tell
for
me
two.
where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating.
Take a
The
break.
main reason
Take
I
a break.
wanted to open the door for
Shots.
other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
That one misses. Shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. The three is up. That one no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Number 15.
Basket counts. The visitors with the ball.
Charging foul called
On Monday, then on Monday.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Down low. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doesn't go for him.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And the shot goes down. He's got 19.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. 1:51 left in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Fade away. That shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Four on the clock. Shoots from the right block. That one's good for two.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the left wing. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard, because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Number 15.
Two shot.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot off that time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The layup off target. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Up next, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. Tip-off coming right up. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now we'll look at Barca's starting lineup. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Here we go.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Five on the clock. Out to the right wing. No good on the three. Pass to Castro. Barca grabs the miss.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Clarkson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's Castro. Some solid defense from Clarkson. For Barcelona, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So they take the lead.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Drains the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
For the three, got a piece of it, and they recover it. Another shot. Wide open look. And he drops that one in.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cans it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The three ball. Up Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, Barca.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Off target from outside. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Castro.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to Torres. And another miss by Barcelona. Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Clarkson outside to the inside. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Passes it to Castro. Lays it up and banks it in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 15. 1 shot.
And for a while, the West held bragging rights on being better than the Eastern Conference. Richard, do you think that's changed?
I think so. You see a number of powerhouses now in the Eastern Conference, and the West is way more open.
Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Number 8.
He's got 6.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Dishes it to right. Trying Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 8.
Three-pointer. Barca grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And Barcelona, another three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Clock at 6. From outside the arc, they get it back. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Knocked away. Right wing. Wide open. Not going to go that time.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
He's covered by Clarkson. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And Barca's shooting their first free throws of this.
Number 20, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. At a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Poked loose. It's right on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And another miss by Barcelona. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Barcelona trails by 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
4 on the clock. That's good from 17 feet away. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Poked away. To the right side. And a missed layup. No good that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Barcelona trails by 4. Off target at the rim. Doing pretty well at 46% from the floor. Got a piece of it. Pass to Torres. Misses the jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds.
Take a break.
It's clear shot making has
Two
never
shots.
been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And that one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. Barca trails by 5. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Castro, he's covered by Clarkson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
It doesn't go for him.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The tray. That shot off. Here he goes. The pass to Castro. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Now, here's Clarkson, coming off 31 points last game. Passes to Torres. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Torres. That one, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Barca grabs the miss. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Barcelona trails by 6. Now the dish to Clarkson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
And they continue to control the glass.
A floater, and they pick up 2. 8 points for him.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Off target with the open look.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
A shot missing. And for Barca, their shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Off with the layup. Barca trails by 8. Over to the wing. And another miss by Barcelona.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
It's blocked. Hits the three-point bomb.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Barcelona making a switch here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You take a look at Clarkson. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities on All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Fades and shoots. It's good. He has 7.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
There's the pass to Castro.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Barca grabs the miss.
And imagine how good they'll look as he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Torres. 5 to shoot. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Shoots from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Oh, he sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
And another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
For Barcelona, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Wright, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Wright's got his first basket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Barcelona. Being at a decent 44% clip here. 1:44 left here in the second. Off target with the jump hook. Barca trails by 7. Out to the right wing. The shot misses.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Count it. Good.
Number 8.
Just a textbook lead pass right there. Putting it right where it needed to be.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
52 seconds left to play here in the half. And it's blocked. Here's Boss. Still scoreless. He tries for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Your home team.
They're up by 8. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They got hammered. I mean, hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Barca trails by 8. Now Clarkson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Barcelona shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Now, here's Clarkson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. With this break in the action, let's find out which rookies have been lighting it up from downtown this month. Second, Jordan Clarkson.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range. And over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Beyond the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for 1.
One shot.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Pass to Castro. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range. He's got 12.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
On Monday, and then on Monday. For Barca, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Takes the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Launches a three. Hits it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Barcelona foul. Torres. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound, and the three ball is good. He's got 12.
And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Clarkson outside. And it's blocked. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Barca trails by 13. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 8 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
For Barcelona.
Timeout called Barcelona.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
With a step back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And having become
foul.
such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
Jordan.
For Barcelona, they've shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Clarkson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And the home team has possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. Top of the key. And he knocks down the jumper. He's got 15.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, DA. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And Barca, another three.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Fires for three. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's blocked. They get it back. And Barca, another three.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fourth personal foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Number 15. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Barca trails by 7. For 3. And Barca, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Misses the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Can't hit from 12. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Now the pass to Castro. This one for 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Barca trails by 6. Clarkson outside. And it's blocked. Here's Castro. Barca grabs the miss.
Oh, wow. This place, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Number 4.
That one good for 2. He's got 17. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third.
Timeout,
Some pretty
timeout.
nice work. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the winner.
So both teams making some changes here.
All right, let's keep it going.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
He's covered by Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. To the middle. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Right outside. They get a hand on it. Fires it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. It's good. This game is all even. 19 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lets a floater go. Got a hand on it.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
.133 left in the third quarter. For the lead, there's the drive. He lays it in. And Barcelona leads by 2. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Barca?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pulls up on the wing, and Barca takes on 2 more.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
They need this. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Wright. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The shot's good.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And for Barcelona, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Takes a 3. And Wright pulls it down. He's covered by Clarkson. To the wing right side. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Barca on top, up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Castro, and he banks in the layup. It's all knotted up.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
And the shot goes in. Clarkson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the paint. And it's blocked. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 4-point Barca lead. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Elbow shot is on the way. And the shot is good.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
And the three off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah,
first
easy
team
call.
Foul. At the line for your home team, number 7.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. Being in this game, 45%. Stolen away. He doesn't hit that one. Passes it to Castro. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Castro.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He's off on the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Castro. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now, here's Clarkson. Knocks it loose. Castro He's covered by Clarkson. Right wing. Pass to Castro. Barcelona grabs the miss. Clarkson's got his 6th rebound on the night. That one doesn't go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
For Barcelona, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Shoots. And another miss by Barca.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Timeout call, Barcelona.
Number 15. Timeout called for Barcelona. And now, your dance team.
I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he makes that one.
Number 20.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the pass to Castro. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Pushing it up. Here's Clarkson. Banked in off the glass. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Fires from way outside. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Elbow shot. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 25.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes it to Castro. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Clarkson outside. The layup off target. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. No good with the layup. For Barcelona, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time. And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Just 5 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And for Barca, they're shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the basket is good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Barca trails by 4. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got 23.
And how about the confidence of Clarkson? This man believes in his abilities, and boy, this team sure believes in him.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
First team foul.
And for Barca, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Fires the 3. No basket for the 7th time in 15 attempts this game. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for 1, number 31.
Tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Unloads from 13. No good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
.124 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 31. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And for Barca, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. And they get it. No good on that one.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Looking to end its cold spell. The second effort. Pass to Castro. Out to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. And that's good for 2.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hello mga pugi ng ina. Ay nako. Mag-BGGs ka pa.